Hello my friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Lily. For those ones who doesn't know me, I'm happy. For those ones who have already subscribed to this YouTube channel, I say thank you and may God bless you abundantly. For those ones meeting this YouTube channel for the first time, I request you kindly take your time, subscribe to this YouTube channel, smash the bell button so that at any moment I come up with any content, YouTube could be in a position to notify you. Today's video is all about planting of sukuma wiki. Today I'm going to show you on how you can plant sukuma wiki for your kitchen garden. I'm only dealing with kitchen garden. I want you to cut off the cost of buying vegetables. That's why I'm teaching you on how you can plant vegetables in your kitchen garden. Even if the garden is very small, you can cut a section, you plant cabbages, you plant sukuma wiki, you plant managu, you plant saga, you plant even pumpkins, so that to cut off the cost of buying vegetables each and every day. Now today I'm going to teach you on how you can plant sukuma wiki in your kitchen. Now this is it. As you know, there are so many types of sukuma wiki, but today I'm going to teach you on how you can plant this kind of sukuma wiki. There are sukuma wiki which we plant seeds, but today's video I'm going to teach you on how you can plant this sukuma wiki which you don't need seeds. The sukuma wiki which will last long, which you will eat for a lot of years without ending. This is the sukuma wiki which we normally plant the buds. The buds which come out from the stem is what we plant. There is no need of going back to the shop to buy the seeds so that you can plant. This is the easiest sukuma wiki to plant because it doesn't require any money when you need to plant. You only remove the parts from the stems of the big sukuma wiki so that you plant it again. These are the buds. As you can see, these are the buds here. The buds are here. These are the buds which you will remove and plant. In our native language, we call it chimbande. If you know, if you are a Kizi, you can know that we call them chimbande. They come out from the stem. These are the kind of the buds which we plant. Here is the one I have already planted. As you can see, these are the buds which I have removed from this stem and I have planted it here. This sukuma wiki, it can last for even 2 years without ending. Unlike the ones which we plant the seeds. The one which we plant the seeds, it ends up faster. But this sukuma wiki, as you can see, this is the old sukuma wiki. It has a lot of parts from the stem. These are the ones which we remove and we plant them here. These are the buds which we plant. As compared to the other one, you have to make another bed. You plant the seeds. You wait until the seeds germinates. You wait for the stage to plant and then you can plant. But for this sukuma wiki, we don't wait for germination time. It is only removing of this bud and then you plant it here as you are continuing eating the old one. This old one is still okay. As you can see, you can harvest and use it in your kitchen. But because I don't want this sukuma wiki to end before I plant the other one, that's why I normally remove these buds. I plant as I'm waiting for them to grow up. After planting this, you don't remove this old sukuma wiki, because if you remove this old sukuma wiki, what are you going to eat? You plant this and continue eating the old sukuma wiki. That's why I say that this kind of sukuma wiki is very good in our kitchen. This sukuma wiki, you can use it for a lot of years. without ending. And that's why I say they don't. I told you earlier that today I'm going to teach you about the sukuma wiki, which you can plant and continue eating with the other old sukuma wiki, because I have not gone to the shop to buy seeds, but the buds are already here. The chimbande are here. Now I have planted this chimbande, the buds. You can call them the branches of sukuma wiki because they come out of the stem. You can call them the branches of sukuma wiki. The branches, these are the branches of sukuma wiki because they have come out of the stem. And these are the leaves. For easier language to understand, we can call it the branches of sukuma wiki. And this is the type of kales which is popular in our country. If you come from Kenya, this is the sukuma wiki which is popular. It is everywhere because it is easier to plant, it is easier to manage because it doesn't require a lot of management. You only plant, you add mbolea, you spray the pesticide if you find that the pesticides are evading it. But if you see there is no pesticide, you can leave it because it is okay and it is for your kitchen garden. And another thing which is good for this sukuma wiki doesn't even hear the drought. You can eat it during the rainy season, you can eat it during dry season because it doesn't dry up. This kind of sukuma wiki is good. If you don't have one, you have to just look for the buds of this sukuma wiki and you plant it in your kitchen garden to make sure that you have it. This is a good vegetable. Himboga. It is very sweet. As you can see from the look of things, this sukuma wiki is very sweet. If you don't have one, you have to just look for them and plant in your kitchen garden. Don't buy food, you buy maize, you buy what, you buy mafuta, you buy tomatoes, and you buy vegetables, and you have a garden. Even if you don't have a garden, this kind of sukuma wiki, you can even put the soil in the sacks and plant this type of sukuma wiki, and you won't regret. And that's all for today. If you haven't subscribed, I request you kindly take your time. In this YouTube channel, I'm going to teach you on how you can plant all kinds of vegetables for your kitchen garden. So, if you haven't subscribed, please, I'm requesting you humbly, take your time, subscribe, smash the bell button so that when I come with any content, YouTube will be in a position to notify you so that you can know on how you can plant, manage your kitchen garden. And with that, I say thank you and may God bless you abundantly as you subscribe and smash the bell button. Bye bye.